When we started designing the Wraith 4K, we looked back at the Wraith HD after we had finished and just thought, what can we do to make this better? First thing that comes to mind, of course, is going to be higher resolution. 4K as opposed to 1080 is going to be a big deal. If it's smaller, it's going to be lighter weight, it's going to be easier to use on more guns that it might not have worked on before. One of the main things after tearing it apart that became really apparent is the main problem is those batteries. The AA's are nice, they are very common, you can get them at any store, but they're still the size. For 4 of those is a lot bigger than 2 CR123As. So we did move to CR123As, which allowed us to almost half the size of the unit, but it also just allowed us to guarantee the best function out of the unit. We looked at the sensor technology. We originally used a similar brand. We found that we thought it was good until we got into certain lighting conditions. So we moved on to different sensor technologies and found something that was substantially more sensitive to the IR light that would typically be used with a digital unit.
And we took this unit and we tested it with, to our knowledge, almost every single IR light that's out there. For the general user, hog hunter out there, they're going to be easily reaching out 300, 500 yards with those aftermarket IR lights and not have to run at full power with the new sensors in this unit.
Our new sensors looks amazing in pretty much every situation, and also by changing the sensor, we actually ended up having a smaller lens system. You can see on these units, I mean, as you compare a Wraith HD to a Wraith Mini, the lens length is about half the size and the diameter has substantially shrunk without losing that sensitivity to light.
Bar none, what really gets me excited when you see the nighttime performance of this thing compared to older generations of digital technology. So as the generations of digital technology improve over and over again, the less and less dependent they are on IR light and the more they go towards passive from active. And that to me is exciting.
All of these changes we made led to a substantially better product, and I think led to what the Wraith Mini ended up becoming.